Welcome to the Multiversus Yay or Nay series. Allow me to explain how this works. Each video we will go through one specific character. I will go over my idea for a specific unique perk that the character might have. We'll demonstrate a few possible attacks that the character might have in the game as well. And of course we'll talk about a couple alternate costumes because this game's going to have a lot of those. And then at the end of the video, I'll give my opinion. Yay, I would like to see the character, or nay, I would like to see the character. You guys are more than welcome. In fact, you're encouraged to play along down in the comments. Give me a yay, you would like to see this character, or nay, you would not like to see this character playable in Multiversus. That's it for the rules. Let's get to the main part of the video. Scorpion from Mortal Kombat is today's Multiversus yay or nay character. I mean, eventually we're going to do at least one Mortal Kombat character, right? Probably a second one in the future, maybe even a third one, who knows? But Scorpion's going to be the character, so as always, we're going to start off with a unique perk idea that I came up with, and then I'll show off a few moves and then a couple alternate costumes, because this game's going to have a ton of those. So, why don't we get into it, shall we? Starting off with the unique perk idea that I came up with. I'm calling this one Extra Heat. Now, I did debate over a few different ideas for this, but the one I want to demonstrate, or, well, I'm not demonstrating it, but the one I want to describe to you guys, like I said, is called Extra Heat. So, by this little clip here, you see him kind of like add a little flame effect, right? So I figured, what if we do that for an effect, or his unique perk? When this perk is equipped to Scorpion, he will have an added flame / like fire effect to all of his attacks. Any weapons he uses, punches will have an added flame effect, kicks will have this added flame effect, and the idea for this is, when an opponent gets hit by several flame effect attacks in a row, and that could be maybe they get hit by 4 attacks within 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever, you know, we can figure out numbers later, but something to that idea. So if an opponent gets hit by flame attacks, several of them in a row, it could cause a slight burn effect that will slowly kind of damage the opponent. So basically the opponent would get burned by getting hit by multiple fire attacks over a period of time. And that will slowly add up a little bit of damage or something. Like, look, Scorpion's got a lot of fire, a lot of flame in his arsenal. It's literally a part of Scorpion. That's what he is, that's what he does. So I figured, why not have fun with this unique perk idea? So maybe it's a tiny bit of a stretch, because he doesn't really have burn effects per se in Mortal Kombat, but you know, just playing around with the fire effect, I thought could be a fun little unique idea for him. So there you go, that's what I had. Moving to the moveset portion of the video. Let's start off with the first one. I mean, it's Scorpion. Everybody's going to know these. Basically, you're going to know all the attacks I'm going to show, but I got to demonstrate something, right? Mortal Kombat, it's a fighting game. Scorpion in that game. So he's got tons of attacks to choose from. Let's start with the most iconic one, or one of the most iconic ones, his spear. The get over here. I mean, if that's not a part of his moveset, then don't even give me Scorpion for Multiversus, okay? I mean, this is trademark Scorpion. It's a spear that he launches outwards. If it latches onto the opponent, it pulls that opponent in towards Scorpion, and then he could follow up with a quick sword slice, or a kick, or punch, shoulder attack, something. He can follow it up with another attack. Plus, they could have pretty good range. We've seen an attack somewhat similar with Batman's grappling hook or his bat hook, where, you know, he's got good range on it. So it's not like we can't have attacks like this in the game. We already have one like that. So just the range to this, the iconicness of this attack, it just makes, well, obvious, perfect sense for Scorpion to have as a part of his moveset for Multiversus. Move number 2, we're going with the Hellport, or teleport, if you will. Well, Hellport's the actual name of the attack. But this is another iconic move, another iconic attack from Scorpion. It's him teleporting from one spot to another on the stage, like, very quickly. So the way that this works, maybe it could be one of his special attacks, I suppose, if that's what we're going to call him for Multiversus. But you input the button to teleport, and then, you know, he teleports. You either hit left or right, or hold left or right, and that's the direction you will end up teleporting. And then, you know, he quickly slashes with his dagger, or a sword, or something like that. Just a quick little follow-up. Again, it's trademark Scorpion. This better be a part of his moveset, right? you know for a fact, if a Mortal Kombat character gets into Multiverses, you know Ed Boon or somebody high up at NetherRealm is going to kind of oversee this to an extent. They're going to make sure certain things get added for Mortal Kombat characters, and, I mean, come on, this will just be one of them. And the last attack we will go over, it is called the Death Spin. Now, Scorpion, for this attack, he will end up whipping around his chain blade, and he spins it around 2, 3, maybe 4 times, but it will hit the opponent multiple times, and I think this would be kind of a fun idea. Not only does it give Scorpion another weapon sort of attack, so if there's any secondary perks that have abilities that can, increase weapon damage or weapon knockback, cool, tie it with this. So you got a weapon attack, it's got a little bit of range to it as well, which makes it pretty fun for kind of spacing your opponents out a bit, so you got that going for it. Again, like everything I would talk about with Scorpion, it's pretty much classic Scorpion. He's been around since the first Mortal Kombat. He wasn't even the face of Mortal Kombat. They wanted Johnny Cage at first, but Scorpion just became so popular that they just decided in the end, yeah, Scorpion's the new face. Like, this is a guy, if he gets revealed for Multiverses, tons of people will be hyped. So many people will be excited about this. It will make people come play this game. It will make, it's a free game after all, so it's like, oh cool, Scorpion's in it. The game's free? Yep, sign me up. I'll play it. So, yeah, Scorpion's one of those characters that has a lot of weight to his name. Now why don't we talk about the alternate costumes? And usually for this portion, we talk about 2 alternate costumes, and, well, that is what I have. So, first up, just go with the classic yellow and black look, like a throwback, a nod to the original design, right? Just go with that. It's a simple design, but Mortal Kombat fans, video game fans will recognize it. Heck, if you've never played Mortal Kombat, you should still recognize this look, right? Yellow and black, gold and black, if you will. It's Scorpion. So it'd be a cool little nod and throwback to the character, but there you have that. And another one. This one I really like. This one is one of my more favorite alternate costumes from the more recent Mortal Kombat games. It is called the Winter from Hell. Now this one is basically just a white outfit, white ninja getup. I like it. It's very clean. I love the Winter from Hell. I mean, come on. Scorpion's all about fire, but you got the winter and the ice and the snow and the cold and you're mixing. I don't know. Something about it just looks very clean, very sleek, very, very nice. There's so many different ideas that you can have for, like, in Mortal Kombat, they become very, they've used a lot more cosmetics for characters, whether it's, just the color of the outfit, maybe it's a different color of a weapon that the character's using, whatever it is, there's so many different little things that you can choose from, so those are just a couple alternate costumes that I had for Scorpion, for ideas. And now, of course, the yay or nay portion of the video. Yeah, I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. He didn't get into Smash Bros. And that kind of brings up a quick argument. Some people might say, which I'm not going to understand why they would use that for this. This is a WB. Mortal Kombat's owned by Warner Brothers. How could you not consider a Mortal Kombat character for this game? You can't even say that Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. You can't even use the blood and gore aspect to this, to the argument. We already have Arya Stark from Game of Thrones. Do people not know what she does in Game of Thrones without going into too many graphics? Her face stealer ability, well, she steals faces. Like, literally steals faces from people. So, you can't use the blood and gore. That sort of style doesn't work in Multiverses. Because, well, one, that's not how the game is worked on. And that's not how they're advertising and marketing it. But you can still... The character is still the character, right? It's still going to be Scorpion. You don't need the added effects. Scorpion is his own character. Mortal Kombat is the style with. Mortal Kombat is the style of the blood and gore and stuff, right? So you can't really use that argument. This is a different game. You can still have Scorpion. The gameplay I've been showing, it's from Injustice. That doesn't have blood and gore, and Scorpion's in that, and he's just fine. It's still Scorpion, so... I kind of totally forgot to say. Yay. Big yay for me. Yep. Sign me up. Although, he's not my first choice for Mortal Kombat character. I'd love to see Aaron Black first, but I'll be honest, that's not happening. But Scorpion, big yay for me. Let me know what you guys got down in the comments. Yay or nay. That is it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed as always. We'll see you again tomorrow for our second yay or nay video of the weekend. And yeah, we should have the updated yay or nay stats tomorrow as well, so that'll be fun. But that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.